I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Kyuto!
Yunasi Bishida.
Tarala!
Come on!
We got company.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah? But... how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me it.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on
This... You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
We expect some dragon trouble, so we need a dragon hunter. You'll feel right at home.
Hooray.
Our contact here said you'd agree to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Rook, pleasure doing business.
Mother.
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you know...
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook.
Your mother doesn't mince words. I like that.
Yeah, She's alive.
Anyway,
I'll get my... Hey,
sorry? Glad to hear it.
the Antom hate magic. They always talk about how much better Kunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so...
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it.
So how do...
We don't have an arm.
After Demeter's Cross,
The Crows, particularly after we helped...
they
Also...
Could she have found...
Something strong.
The First Warden hasn't been thrilled with how I'm carrying out my duties. If we go to the web...
Couldn't say.
Yeah. Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon.
and no one.
Morrigan...
Are they really gods?
They're gods. Or the...
Nev, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Tash. They joined while you were away.
Charmed. Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Mirathus could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us... It just... might take...
You are back, though, right?
Good to have you back. Whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what happened to Mirathus, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, I'm...
Great.
I'll let
I'll send word to...
Everyone else should...
Never easy.
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how...
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chat. Good work.
What? This can't...
Oh, no. Where is everyone? What did the Venatori do to the Shadow Dragons?
Your defeat is nigh!
The Shadows certainly didn't invite them in.
Gotta be a trail or something around.
Hector. He used to guard the pawn shop's entrance.
He was waiting for someone near the market. Might still be there. The killings. This is...
This is Vashadan. It's bad out here. So many dead or injured after the dragon. Now Venatori grab anyone they please.
Grey Warden. Are you all right?
Warden Rook. I'm Vesta. I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons. Fighting dark. They weren't many when we can't.
Just sit. Rana, how are you?
I'm surviving.
So, your mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
Who wants some?
Right. Where were we?
So, your mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we pleased everyone. Isn't that novel?
Yep. It's great.
Hey, Rook.
And now a dragon. What's happening to this city? I heard something. Wish there was something I could do.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed, but today we have a guest, and he needed the anonymity that...
Well, look who it is.
Good.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the... Well, this is Inquisitor Trevelyan, the man who led us all.
Trevelyan? Isn't that the name of a noble family down in the south?
Yes. I remember the days before the Inquisition, when Trevelyan family politics were the most complicated part of...
I fear that simpler times are like to remain a memory for now.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Liliana, and Cullen with me from the start. Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus. Years later, I had to turn the Inquisition over to Chantry control. But I never lost the friends who had gotten me through it all. Ultimately, they're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them and you'll find your way.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do his best to ensure that the rest of the world remains in a daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. He has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really...
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activity, but the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread...
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Ferelden would have... The Free Mart... She's taking...
Maker.
Don't worry. I talked to the Divine and your mother's safe with the Inquisition.
Thank you.
Again, the South is...
If the South is in such turmoil...
The Inquisitor...
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help...
My political strength. Tevinter hates me. The Venatori help make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much...
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. He brought...
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads.
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the... We've examined the magic.
Solus is... I suggest you...
Solus is trapped in the Fade. He's not my biggest concern at the moment.
Solus is trapped in your dreams, and while he cannot match Elganon or Gillenane in strength, he is the Dreadwolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many times do you think the gods...
Morrigan is right. Solus is dangerous. Anything that gives us some insight into his plans.
We should go, Inquisitor.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything...
Thank you.
Father gives me an allowance and I barely use any. I could donate some to those who need it more.
More executions.
Eyes up.
How does he work?
I'm sure Emmerich would fill you in if you asked.
Yeah, but he'd add details.
All right, then. The bare-bones answer from the non-necromancer. You get your parts, put the skeleton together, some fancy ritual later, and you've got a wisp inside running the show.
Manfred's a wisp? Like the ones at your desk? You could make a bunch of moving skeletons?
Me? No. Not without some research I don't want to do. Don't worry, those wisps are staying wisps.
Good.
spaces between. Other shores.
There's a problem.